Hello, Sagittarius. I apologize in advance if I do not sound like I normally do. I would say getting over, but it feels like when one symptom goes away, another one begins. Some kind of sinus problem. Anyways, we ain't rambling about me, we talking about you. So, anyways, yes, you may hear me cough a lot. Like a lot. Wow. All these cards. A very similar color theme. Just may play into it, but just something I noticed. Alright, let's see. How are you starting off the week? 25th through the 31st. Okay, so you're getting your emotions under control. Something happened to you recently. Caused a bit of a heartache. You're sort of just dealing with that situation for now. I really don't know how else to describe it. Just simply healing. As for what we've got standing in the way of that, okay. That makes me want to elaborate more on it now. So, I kind of get the feeling that it's not so much a heartbreak, not so much a personal heartbreak, but like a problem between two people. That kind of heartbreak. Where not necessarily, oh no, it's over, the relationship has ended, that kind of situation, but there's just some kind of gravity, some situation, some tension between you two. And I kind of get the sense that you're sort of trying to address it and like actually get to the root of the problem and fix it, whereas the other person involved is more so focused on it. Kind of just seems like you're taking different approaches, because yours is like, let's shine a light on the problem. Theirs feels like a let's just stuff it into a box and throw it under the stairs. They don't want to deal with it, or more like their way of dealing with it is not dealing with it. It's just, let's forget this ever happened and move on. Oh, my throat is not right for this right now. Alright. Oh, we got in that subconscious. It's funny. So, outwardly, you're tackling the problem, and the other person involved isn't. And they're just like kind of clinging on to an ideal of what it was, hoping they can just return to that. And I think subconsciously you're kind of doing that same thing. So it's almost like you're meeting in the middle in some way. Just outwardly it doesn't look like it. I think their way makes sense to you. It just, I don't know, you could just be overthinking. But okay. No, I kind of see you're in the same place though as them. Anyways. in the recent past. Huh. That's a... Well, things were going good. Trying to figure out what the heck says this happened here. This says happened. Damn, I can't speak. I kind of just keep getting the feeling that things were good, and then one of you, it feels like one of you tried to do something where it's not necessarily like a no way, let's never do that, but more like a not right now kind of thing. That's what I'm getting, just like the timing was off, that sort of feeling. Okay. Damn, tired. Coffee makes me tired. Tired makes me coffee? Yeah. Yeah, that proves it. Alright, in your recent future. Near future. First half of the week. I think first half of the week, more so than being in that place that you've been at where you're trying to deal with it, this is more you trying to figure out what even went wrong in the first place to get you to this point. Kind of like if I know what got us to this point, maybe I can either backtrack and fix it, or just at the very least prevent it from happening again. Okay. I apologize for all the noises. Alright, second half of the week. Okay. Okay. If there was like, I wonder if there is. There's a lot of languages, and so many different languages have so many different things that they can say in different ways. But I wonder if there's a way of saying like, kind of like agree to disagree, but neither of you is retaining your same point while accepting the other. It's more so like outwardly you're both accepting defeat, inwardly accepting victory. Sort of, it's kind of like a shit happens, let's just move on. I don't know how else to put it, but yeah, no, it kind of feels like you're meeting the other person on their wavelength with this one, where to hell with it, let's just forget this ever happened and move on. Okay. Oh, gosh damn. I forgot I made the coffee out of the Keurig pod this morning. I'm gonna be able to drink down to the bottom. I always have to stop towards the bottom of the cup because there's so much coffee powder. Oh, there's so many like really fine coffee grounds. Internal influences. What's keeping you going? What's motivating you? Okay. Well, so this is further strengthening that for, at the very least, the majority of you, this is a love reading, romantic reading, a relationship reading. As for what's keeping you going, it's just not only is this to you like a very enjoyable, pleasurable connection, but I think also you've just put in too much work, too much of your life. You've put too much into this connection for you to just be willing to say fudge it and walk away. About externally, I'm gonna read this as what's keeping them going, rather than it's keeping you going externally. All right. For them, I think for them, it's sort of sorry. I think their connection to you is one that sort of helps them get in touch with their highest self, connect with like they feel more developed. Like if there is an end goal for them, they know that being on this path with you is helping them get to that. Like maybe they could do it without you, but they'd rather not, because not only is this easier and faster, it's more enjoyable too. Hopes or fears? Okay. This one's taking me a minute. This one threw me off. Everybody always has that one section of the spread that does it. Sort of a little bit of both. I think on both ends there's this idea that it has to go this way or that way. Things have to be done a specific way in order to work. I don't know. It feels like both of you are kind of afraid that you're not doing everything that you need to be doing in order to make it work. Maybe see where you both stand. I don't know. As for hopefulness, it's kind of the polar opposite, where it's yeah, no, I mean, I think this is going pretty good. It feels pretty good. Okay. Oh, my goodness. My throat. Let's see the outcome. Then we got an oracle card. I'm sorry, Hero's Journey, but I ain't doing you. Y'all got some long ass cards. I ain't reading that. Outcome. Okay. I kind of get the sense that things are just gonna continue as they are for now. Not completely. Don't take that as like a stagnation or anything like that. It's more the way we talked about we tried to do something but it wasn't the right time. It kind of feels more like a outwardly your relationship is going to remain as is for now. I mean, it's headed towards something better. It is. So there is something to look forward to. There's a finish line. Just right now it's kind of staying the same, but it's not a bad thing, because as it's staying the same, both of you are growing in ways that you probably wouldn't have been able to if you had jumped into whatever this is that tried to happen between you two. I feel like you're both already clear on what you want, so why not a mindful message? Okay, we shuffle like that, why not? Alright, and your oracle card. Short one. Mirror. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I'm open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those shifts. Alright. Sagittarius, that was your reading for December 25th through the 31st. If it resonated, if it didn't, no worries. It's not part of your story. If it did, I hope it helps you with the week ahead. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.